Hi, my name is Kouta. I'm a drama student here at Palo Alto College. I'd like to go to university and keep studying theater with a concentration in acting, but I would also like to study Japanese as well. I'd like to get into translation work, like maybe translating video games or books or even scripts, maybe. I don't know. I live in San Antonio with my mom, my brother, my sister, my brother-in-law, and my nephew. Also, my baby Simon. This is my cat Simon. He is 6 years old and I love him. While at Palo Alto, I have been in two shows so far. The first one I was in was Under the Mango Tree, and the second one I was in was Blood Wedding. Now I'm in rehearsals for our upcoming children's play, Senora Tortuga. While I'm at Palo Alto, if I'm not at rehearsals, I'm in class, specifically the script analysis class that I'm making this video for. We discussed Aristotle's Poetics and the order in which he believes them to have the most importance. The first being plot, character, theme, dialogue slash diction, music, and spectacle. We did not really think spectacle was a big thing. Um, I disagree because look at this part in the SpongeBob musical. Isn't that great? Isn't that awesome? I love the SpongeBob musical. I saw them when they came to San Antonio in January of 2020. This is some of the stuff I got when I saw SpongeBob. This pin that says I'm not a loser. This pineapple pin, which is upside down. So, boom. I also got this Gary hat. It says meow. Got my notes here. Professor Garza taught us about taking first impressions of a play. So we wrote down any initial ideas or thoughts that we had, anything that stuck out to us, or any questions that we developed over the course of reading the play. And by using these initial thoughts and ideas as stepping stones, it allowed us to go more in depth with our analysis of like certain characters and plot points and things like that. It's a really good foundational building block for any analysis. We also learned about theatrical genres, so stuff like tragedy, comedy, tragicomedy, melodrama. We even went a little deeper into subgenres, like things like high comedy and common man tragedy. So, for instance, high comedy usually makes fun of someone trying to fit into an in group, and they're just like failing at it. We're having a good old time laughing at them. And high comedy has like specifically like comedy of manners, where like everything is heavily exaggerated, like their dress and their mannerisms, their gestures, and it's a whole laughing fair. It's a whole thing. Common Man Tragedy shows the downfall of the average person. So, as our society began to move away from things like kings and epic heroes, we settled into watching stories about people like us. We watch the failures of the average Joe. We also studied given circumstances and the tenets that come with it. So when you're looking for the things that fit into each of these groups, into each of these tenets, you're going to want separate, distinct readings of the play dedicated to each of them for your full attention. Make sure you're not missing anything. And so these given circumstances are time indicators, economic environment, political environment, social environment, and religious environment. Identifying the the things in these tenets help to establish where we are, who we're dealing with, what kind of society the plot is taking place in, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching my video. From me, Kouta, and Simon. Thank you for listening. Sweet dreams and happy times.